What's up everybody? It's Jason again with another addition to the how to buy your first real estate investment property in Bali. This will be video number 2. I just figured I'd make a quick video to kind of give an outline of one of the 2 properties that I'm currently purchasing here in the Uluwatu area in Bali. So this one is a villa. It's about 5 minutes from Uluwatu Beach. And the other one's an apartment. I'll do a video after this to give a little detail on that one as well. So basically, this villa is 90 square meters. It's a 2-story loft style, very luxury apartment, super nice. The way I found it is just networking, meeting people, socializing. I was actually at the spa up the street from here that I go to every day, in the sauna. And I was talking with a woman about investing here in Bali. Turns out she's a real estate investor as well. And she has bought, I think she's working on right now her 3rd property, she said, from this company. It's a local real estate developer and real estate agency company called Yolla, Y-O-L-L-A Realty. And she was telling me how happy she was with the results of investing with them. Her first 2, she bought off plan, and as soon as they were finished she sold them for a big profit, and now this 3rd one she's buying to hold, just give to them to they have a property management company as well. They're going to manage it on Airbnb for her, and she was just talking about the projections on the rent and how great they were to work with. The construction was exceptional, etc., etc. And so I made an appointment, went and met with the owner of Yolla and another realtor there and an investor that works with Yolla. Went towards some project sites and ended up landing on this property, which gentleman who's selling it to me, he works with Yolla. He is giving me a pretty good discount on it, I believe. So typically you buy stuff off plan 6 to 12 months, something like that, out from the completion date. And he just told me, well, I've actually got one that I'll give you a good discount on because I've got another project I'm starting on that I really need to get going on, so I want to sell these as fast as possible. By the way, they're going to be finished in December. So, you know, he wanted me to pay everything up front, but he said he'd give me a good discount, which is basically the same price as if you bought something 12 months before it was finished. And this is just 2 months out from December right now. So the price is $208,000. Okay, so I'm here at my villa that I'm purchasing in Uluwatu. It's like 5 minutes from Uluwatu Beach. Actually 3 villas. Mine is the biggest one. It's the one here on the end. You can see this dude's working on that box right there. This is 3 villas, so I'm purchasing the last one, which is about 100 meters squared larger than the other 2. It's 88 square meters total. This storage space right here where you can park scooters, bicycles, whatever. And then you got the entrance where the front door will be. Pool will be here, and there's kind of a little pool there right now. This will be the kitchen. That's the island in the kitchen. A recessed couch, hangout area, and then there'll be stairs going up here. This will be the master bedroom. This will be all covered with glass from there to there. It's like a glass wall, so you can see down into the pool and everything down here. Lots of privacy, completely surrounded by walls here. Purchase price is $208,000, and I told them it was important to me to be able to make payments, because that's why I was looking for something that was 12 months out, because I'm refinancing 2 duplexes in the US right now, and I'm about to sell a commercial property that I have to move some of my equity over here to Bali. And that's how I'm gonna purchase this one. And he said, okay, that's no problem. He said, how about we do 10% deposit when we sign, we get the notary working on the due diligence period, and then in 45 days, you pay 40%. And then I'll give you till the end of January to pay the final 50%. So this is really rare in Bali, where you actually pay half of the property price after it's up and running. So I'll actually be making profit from this property and still owe 50% on it. In theory, assuming that everything goes as planned and it's up and running in December like he said it would be. So I'll keep you posted on that. What it looks like is basically 10% now, 40% in 45 days, 50% in January, and it's going to be doing about 15% cash on cash immediately from what the projections are on Airbnb for this particular unit. It'll be rented for about $180 to $200 per night. Expected occupancy is around 90%. That's really good. And there's just a huge shortage of short-term rentals here in Bali, so that's why the occupancy is so excellent. According to him, it's gonna be valued at around $240,000 when it's complete. So if you think about it, this is pretty crazy, and I'll keep you posted on if I believe that when it's complete. I'm gonna talk to a lot more people. I'm sure the 15% cash on cash will be pretty accurate, so that's the main thing I'm going after. I wasn't looking to sell it immediately, but he told me if he was gonna list it after it's complete, you know, in December, January, he'd be listing it for $240,000-ish is what he told me. So I'm getting a pretty good discount, and I'm not even paying for everything up front. So I guess I'll wrap there, and I've got to go look at 20 artas of land. I think that's how you say it. It's I talked about it in the last video, but it's 100 square meters of land. That's how you buy land here per arta. And from what I understand, an arta is about enough to build one villa. About 1 to 2 artas is what people usually build a villa on. 100 square meters to 200 square meters, I suppose, is what you want to build on. And I'm wanting to get into development. I'm going to do videos on that as well. So I'm going to look at 20 artas, which I suppose is enough to build about 10 or 12 villas on, which is what I would like to do. And I'll probably sell about half of them, maybe more, and keep a few. Maybe make a couple free villas. At least 1 or 2 free villas would be wonderful. So that's kind of my plan on that. So the land here costs approximately, from what I understand, 30 to 40 million rupiah per arta. And that is per year. So like I talked about before, here you do a 25-year leasehold typically, and that's good for 25 years. That's you're renting the land for 25 years with a guaranteed renewal for an additional 25 years, market rate of the land at that time. So 40 million arta, let's say, that's on the very high end. That's about $60,000 US for a 25-year lease agreement. $60,000 US per arta for 25 years. So hopefully I get a good deal on this land. I'm gonna try to get it for around 20 million to 30 million per arta, considering I'm buying 20 artas if this deal goes well and I end up buying this land and build 10 or 12 villas on it. I will keep you posted on that, so stay tuned and follow for more videos like this and for the follow-up videos, and also like if you found value in this video. Thanks for watching.